thank you for your testimony. John Gagin is our next speaker, to be followed by Doug Clift. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Chair Bulova. Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, my name is John R. Gagin, Jr. I am a new father. My oldest son is 16 years old. The next youngest is 12 years old. But I've lived in Jefferson Manor, Fairfax County, for quite some time, even before they arrived here. You're probably wondering, how could that be? I was on international assignment in the Dominican Republic, and I had my sons, and I ended up getting a divorce after 5 years. And one of the most unbearable things I've ever endured in my life was to live without my sons here in the United States. By the grace of God, the woman who I was originally married to, who we don't see eye to eye quite often, I was able to convince her to send my two sons here because I explained how great Fairfax County was. On top of the challenges of being a first-time dad and not wanting to mess this up because I had this golden opportunity, Pioneer Baseball asked me to be a coach. This is my first year coaching. I was very nervous. On top of being a first-time dad, on top of being a first-time coach, I was very shocked to see that multiple young boys on our baseball team were suffering from anxiety, were experiencing bullying in their schools, were undergoing depression, and thankfully none of them were enduring opioids or any other drug abuse. But as a coach, I was asked by the parents to partner with them to talk to their kids, to get them to baseball, because the parents knew how therapeutic this was. They knew that they loved baseball. Today we're talking about lights, we're talking about a baseball field. For me, this is not about either. This is not about baseball. I teach at baseball values. I want to help these kids grow their socio-emotional development. I want to teach them moral character. We emphasize being positive. We emphasize being teammates. We don't emphasize winning. This is nothing new, what I did. There's actually a movement called Changing the Game Project by John O'Sullivan is the president of that. And there's an initiative even funded by the NFL, but I want to read you something quickly. A coach can want to perform in a way that develops a student's capacity to be a better person. But unless there's support for that, and unless the community that they're functioning in values something more than just the outcome on the scoreboard, then really coaches are forced to focus on winning. I'm not here today for my win-loss record or my team's win-loss record. I'm not here for baseball. I'm not even here for my win-loss record as a dad. I'm here to help those kids that are suffering from anxiety and depression to win at life. My family looked at me today and said, "Hey, Dad, go get those lights." I can't do that, but you can. I ask you to support our community's cause. I ask you to join us in achieving that higher purpose we're trying to achieve with our kids. Thank you.
Thank you so much, John. And thank you for the work that you do with these kids. John Clift is our next speaker, speaking on behalf of Pioneer Baseball. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Like I said, my name is Doug Clift, and I'm the president of Pioneer Baseball, resident of Wilton Woods.